yeah, you're right. Maybe that's how I justified it to myself while watching
Yeah.
it, because I paid money to go and watch the movie again.
Okay, aku nak tanya kau dah tengok Imaginur kan?
Dah, aku tengok seorang-seorang kat wayang.
Oh damn, asal lah?
That's a very good question. Aku confession time. Aku sebenarnya jarang tengok Malaysian movies, and
Okay.
I have my own reasons, and they don't have to be your reasons. And I hope that people who are involved in the Malaysian like filmmaking scene jangan terasa aku cakap, but I've been burned too many times. You get what I mean? By
Faham.
local movies.
Faham.
So macam aku punya
Selektif
confidence level nak tengok kan, macam sure not. Dan aku nampak nama macam Syamsul Yusof, memang sure not lah kan.
Okay, gangster best apa?
I will
But that's
take your
about it
word
lah.
for it.
That's about it.
I will take your fucking word for that one. But
That's
yeah,
about
I mean,
it. Yeah.
Imaginur seemed intriguing to me, so aku pergi tengok,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not regret it. It was quite good.
Okay.
I really liked it.
What do you like about it?
Not a lot of movies, local or otherwise, are brave enough to be as open-ended as Imaginur. I think it was a very challenging
Would you say
movie.
open-ended is brave or is it cowardly? I consider it cowardly.
Well, you know, I mean, that's why we're not in the same room, Hak. But
yes, aku stuck. Holy
yeah, aku stuck. Dah lah post kau agak mengancam. Kau nampak hamsap gila tu.
Pause.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to you.
Open-ended lah. Sorry, technical gang. Technical tadi.
Okay, so untuk kau, having an open-ended narrative is cowardly in a film. Why?
Tell the story, man. You're the director. I pay for the ticket.
You're telling a story, but what that story is in an open-ended narrative is up to the viewer.
That's what I don't like. That's the shit I don't like.
Okay.
That's like you giving me extra work, man. I don't like the work.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that yang tu aku setuju. Memang it is extra work for the audience, and you know, sometimes it's good and benda-benda gitu. I mean, people who watch movies, I get it. And some people just want to be spoon-fed entertainment. They just want to eat popcorn and they want to see things blow up.
Mm-hmm.
And they want the boy to get the girl, yada yada kan. But yeah, I mean, aku rasa Imaginur tu you feel trusted. Aku rasa macam okay, kita orang buat cerita ni, apa yang korang nak terima, apa yang korang dapat daripada movie ni, itu je lah yang korang dapat. And so I felt like I was having a conversation with the movie, which is nice. It's refreshing, and it's a lot. It was a lot more engaging than your regular MCU flick. You get what I mean?
Damn. Yeah, I get you. Okay, what else do you have to say about Imaginur?
I mean, the acting was solid throughout. I mean,
acting was good, yeah.
Beto Kushairi.
Beto Kushairi, bukan dimensi lain ke?
Dimensi lain? Oh, I mean, I can't tell. Dia tak pakai topeng MF Doom ni kan. So mungkin dimensi lain. Mungkin tu alias dia kan. My future ex-wife Diana Daniel.
Sheesh.
On point. And
is she? Yeah, she's of age, right? She's older than you, probably.
She is not. Come on now.
I just got to check, man. Got to make sure it's age appropriate.
You don't need to check. I am always age inappropriate. Come on, son. And I appreciated the little cameos that popped up here and there. Shout out to the Jebs. Junat was there.
Yeah. That's the best part of the movie.
my favorite Malaysian musician was there, and shout outs to the Venupian Solitude.
Oh yeah, Venupian Solitude ada.
If there was one acting critique that I had, it would be for jangan marah Aflin Shauki, because
Asal aku nak marah.
because I think Aflin Shauki has gotten to the point where when you see him in a movie again, you don't see anyone else. It's just Aflin Shauki, and he's just playing Aflin Shauki. And dia dah jadi macam the Malaysian Jack Black lah.
Ni dia nak kata Zizan tak boleh juga. Zizan pun pandai berlakon sebenarnya.
Zidane
Apa
tu okay.
Someone Sophie Jikan I think is a bit typecast, and Sharifah Amani. It's
right, yeah.
Typecast is that the word?
Typecast as in like dia orang dapat role yang macam tu je
No,
lah.
really lah. Maknanya dia orang when they every time they act as themselves.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call that typecast. It's just that
Bukan kan?
some actors just get too big for any role.
Tu.
Macam Brad Pitt. I mean, okay lah. I mean, maybe kalau aku cakap Brad Pitt, mungkin Aflin Shauki macam kebang sikit kan. But dia dah jadi macam Brad Pitt lah. Okay, macam kau nampak Brad Pitt dalam movie, kau tak nampak orang lain, kau nampak Brad Pitt lah. Tak kisahlah watak dia
Itu sebab
apa.
dia his body, man. That's because of his body.
I would say the same thing about Aflin Shauki. Body dia pun boleh tahan prominent juga.
Body shaming. It's 2023, man. No more body shaming.
I didn't say anything bad about his body. I'm just saying it's like distinctive. It's a distinctive silhouette, Aflin. And own it. Live your truth.
Me, personally, aku tak suka lah Imaginur. Like you were talking about getting burned, that was me getting burned.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's 3 strikes for me lah. Cause
okay. Break it up.
Aku try lah to spend as much money as I can on local movies and I have a lot of local movies yang aku suka lah.
Okay.
And this director, 3 movie dia aku dah tengok. I think KIL I watched online kot, I don't remember. I watched on CD, VCD je zaman tu, I think. And then Terbaik Di Langit aku tengok kat wayang, did not like it. Don't see what the fuss is all about.
We're talking about Reza Minhad kan?
No. The actor dia, I forgot the name. It's not Reza Minhad.
Bukan. Okay.
Reza Minhad is not even a director kan? He's like an writer, actor.
He's a
singer-songwriter.
Maybe he wrote the script. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe lah.
See. Let me just check. Go on.
And then Imaginur lah. So Imaginur is like 3rd strike lah to me.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. It's just I'm not gonna say it sucks. Technically, it's like dope. You get me? Man. Like in terms of his one thing I like about this director kan, his films are very easy to watch.
Oh right, my bad. Reza Minhad was one of the writers, along with and the director Nick Amin Mustafa co-wrote.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Nick Amin lah dia punya director.
Yep.
Damn, kalau aku nak, I need to know name of director kan, sebab next film macam mana aku nak avoid.
Kau ajar sah.
Tak ada lah. I spend money, man, on this director. Like, I always give him a chance, but it is what it is.
You've seen 3 of his films, kan? So what's your main, not beef lah kan, but what's your main like bone of contention with his movie so far?
Okay, let's talk about the positive first. Positive.
Okay.
Always his films are easy to watch, which I like sebab aku suka tengok cerita India, especially Malayalam. Malayalam is South Indian kan. Malayalam movies are always easy to watch. Dia punya color dia very pleasant kan, faham? Macam Hollywood likes to do dramatic shit kan. Sebab Hollywood Mat Saleh, so they can do dramatic colouring and which is ugly macam MCU kan. They can do that lah sebab Mat Saleh kulit putih kan. So this guy punya film is always easy to watch. The sound is good. And I mean, kalau kau tengok filem Melayu, kau tahu lah sound teruk macam mana kan.
Yeah.
Macam tiba-tiba lagu dengan ada drum kuat gila, like very distracting. So in terms of
From my limited exposure, yeah, I would have to agree lah. Yeah, okay.
in terms of technical stuff, aku tak ada any complaints. It's very easy to watch. So all I need to do is enjoy this movie. Kan, I don't need to
And
think
you
about
do
asal
that.
tiba-tiba dialog, tiba-tiba ada banyak noise lah apa lah, tak ada. Semua cantik
Right.
kan. Macam gambar pun cantik. And yeah, aku tak boleh enjoy movie dia. Like I don't, story dia tak interesting. The concept is interesting. Story tak, okay. Terbaik di langit konsep dia tak interesting lah. KIL konsep dia interesting. Imaginur konsep dia interesting. So terbaik di langit is the worst out of the three. Imaginur konsep dia interesting.
Execution
Execution, yeah. Story dia tak menarik. But most importantly, none of the characters menarik. Like, the actors were like good. The acting was good. The actors,
but the characters as written were not very compelling. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, boring.
Right.
Like, none of them were in. To me, and if you want to get me into a weird concept, the characters have to be good. Like macam I have to be invested in the characters. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck. Betul tak?
Yeah,
Otherwise, I don't care.
like one of the characters is played by Diana Daniel. How much more invested can you get?
Now that's like
I mean,
typical.
I was invested as
That's
fuck.
like typical film Melayu shit lah. Letak heroin cantik, betul kau expect that's it. And but we took Syahid.
Bukan semua heroin cantik nampak macam Diana Daniel. Am I simping too hard? I'm sorry, I might be simping too hard. Look,
No,
you know what?
she's not bad. She's not bad. She's good looking.
I think she can be really bad if she wants to be.
Holy shit.
I just cancelled myself.
Kau single ke tak single one? Or is it a private question?
So Imaginur.
You better act right. No, I'm saying that's all I'm saying.
You better act like you know, bro.
Adalah gurau je lah kan, guys. Jangan ambil serius kita orang ni. And then dialogue dia macam Napoleon Dynamite. I wrote a tweet about it lah. It's like,
it's too twee, is it? Okay, macam
Sukarnap. Yeah, Sukarnap.
Yeah.
You mana? Dia macam ayat pendek-pendek yang tak lengkap. And then it's like Napoleon Dynamite. It's like awkward. I don't know. There's no chemistry at all between the. So
it's a bit naturalistic lah. I mean,
that's not naturalistic at all. People in real life don't.
Compared to your box standard cerita drama script kan, where
I prefer that even. Yeah.
Okay. So all right. Then in that case, I understand your misgivings.
Kau pernah tengok Project High Council tak?
No.
On Astro. I mean, you could get it somewhere else. We don't get into that, but
yeah. Tak.
That's good. Project High Council. It's like, I don't know lah, macam
dia guna bahasa-bahasa ke apa?
Lebih kurang lah. I mean, limited bahasa-bahasa lah. Kalau kau nak bahasa yang memang mencarut-mencarut, is KL Gangster drama lah. KL Gangster TV version. Underworld, KL Gangster Underworld. Mencarut-mencarut kemak semua keluar. Ni
kalau kat Astro ke apa?
I don't remember. It's a streaming service. And also there's another one called Bahadon, Keluarga Bahadon. Mencarut ke asalnya? Sekarang dah boleh mencarut kan?
Ya ke?
However, mencarut doesn't mean dialog the best. Sebab mencarut
okay lah. No. I mean, of course. Sama macam lyrics. Kalau lyrics kau apa kesat macam mana pun, kalau tak best juga kan.
It's a crush lah. It could be a crush. Sebab bagi aku macam KL Gangster tak boleh mencarut kan. So they got creative with it. Like the actors macam improvise So
that's words lah.
Imaginur, that's my thoughts lah. Macam if I don't care about any of the characters, story not interesting, technical is not enough lah. Macam the story has to be interesting, the character has to be, but the acting was good, which is like a waste lah to me. But it's not a waste lah because people like it. So I think they got at least 5 million. So yeah, it's just not for me. It's not good enough for me.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, aku rasa macam how I understood it, this might lead into like minor spoilers for the movie. So if you guys haven't watched it, just bear that in mind lah. Okay?
Baik kau tengok tu dah lama lah filem. Tengok kat ni lah. I think it's out on Amazon Prime.
So go watch that. I mean, pause this podcast right now. Go watch it and then come back and continue watching because I might be about to like spoil a few things.
Yep.
From daripada pemahaman aku rasa macam the awkward interactions, the stilted at times the stilted dialogue, or macam benda-benda yang macam seakan-akan disconnected from everything else kan. Aku rasa pasal benda tu ada kena mengena dengan karakter Betu Kushari punya memories.
I know, but that's an excuse lah.
I mean, okay,
I have no proof that this team is capable of creating good dialogues because I watched 3 movies.
Okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Baik dia langit pun pelik dialog dia.
That's maybe, yeah, you're right. Maybe that's how I justified it to myself while watching it because I paid money to go and watch the movie again. So I wanted to like, give it the benefit of the doubt lah. Tak ada RM40. Aku tengok seorang je.
Aku tengok 2 orang yelah.
Aku tak beli popcorn pun. So
yeah, I bought popcorn. Damn.
RM8 je. Tapi still $18 again. So I wanted to get my money's worth, and I gave it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, because after all is said and done, Daniel is on the screen. So macam, how bad can it be?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I mean, technically and aesthetically is quite good lah. I mean, dia punya locations, lighting dia cantik.
Yeah,
like, I mean, it's very pleasant.
Well paced, it's well produced. Again,
so in that sense, memang aku tak rasa aku buang duit lah, sebab
yeah.
They did a good job technically, and to me macam story, character semua tu is subjective lah. So I'm just giving my subjective. Objectively is good lah dari segi tu. Tapi story and character is always subjective. So this is just my opinion je lah kan. Some will like it, some won't.
One of the reasons why I felt compelled to watch Imaginur was because it doesn't fall into the easy Malaysian filmmaking tropes. And I mean, it's not a propaganda period piece, and I don't need to mention. I don't need to name names. And it's not.
Itu sampah lah, tak apalah itu. It's sampah.
Okay, it's not.
But that guy has made one film I like, and this guy has not made one film I like.
Okay, I mean that's fair. That's fair. I mean, track records are a thing. Dia bukannya.
But I think that's Syamsul Yusof KL Gangster was like an accident lah, I think. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't think it's the director punya, we give credit to the director. I think the actors were improvising.
Right.
The strength was, you love almost all of the characters. Best gila character. In the first KL Gangster, after that, tak best sangat.
But then if that's the case, you also have to give credit to the director for directing the cast.
Yeah.
Kau rasa dia macam, he didn't know what the fuck.
But I don't have any proof in other films that he managed to do that.
What is this thing with you and proof today? Kau ni tiba-tiba jadi evidence based ni kau ni.
Dia macam ni tau. Kalau aku tak suka benda tu, aku tak suka. And then
vaccines work.
I'm trying to explain it, but in the end, kalau aku tak suka. It is what it is kan. And bukan aku tak suka. I try to support indie films, and I like a lot of Malaysian indie films. Contoh, back in the day, kau ingat there was a zaman where that year was solid lah. There was Songlap. Songlap was not even the best movies. It was okay.
I mean, I think you need to put in a disclaimer. You need to put a disclaimer there lah, for just for the interest of transparency.
Oh yeah. We were involved.
We were somewhat involved in the.
Our music was in the movie.
Yeah. So of course, definitely.
And yet I can say that year it wasn't.
Oh yeah, but that was a good movie.
It was a good movie. However, Bunuhan came out around same time, and there's a movie called Chow Kit. Aku yakin ramai tak pernah tengok. Chow Kit is like a City of God of Malaysia. Best gila. Bunuhan best. If you watch Bunuhan as a gangster film, best. And characters yang cool. You like the characters. You want to know what happens next. Story okay. Chow Kit pun best. And recently ada a few very good well-made Malaysian movies. Kau pernah tengok Sah Balik Baju tak?
Tak.
The Japs was involved. She directed one part. It was a few, I think it was 5 or 6 female directors.
Oh, it's an anthology, is it?
Yeah. Is that what you call it?
Okay.
Sah Balik
Yeah.
Baju on Netflix. Highly recommended lah. I don't know. It's just best movie tu.
Okay,
And then
I'll go look for that.
A movie called Kickflip. Kickflip, I think it's on Mubi. It's about
That's about
this
skateboarding. I'm
Kai,
guessing.
director dia Kai M. Bahar. Here's another thing, Kai M. Bahar, otherwise aku tak suka movie dia, but this one movie is very good.
Okay, aku baru je nak sebut nama dia. So Kai M. Bahar for me is the epitome of great concept, strong start, but third act fumble.
What
as
movie
far
are you
as
referring to of his?
let me think of a very good example. There was this one movie that he shot in black and white. Apa? Senandung Malam
Senandung Malam dia direct eh?
Wasn't that him?
No, it's Kickflip. Yang pasal skater bukan eh? Bukan
No,
eh?
I know Kickflip. I know he did
Kickflip is different.
Because you just told me, but I'm talking about one of his earlier movies.
I'm not sure about Senandung Malam. Usually movie dia satu, nama dia punya movie satu perkataan. Senandung Malam is two. So
let me address the listeners and the audience directly again.
You are not Kai M. Bahar.
As you No, I am not Kai M. Bahar. 1, 2. It should be apparent to everyone listening and watching this right now that Hak and I don't know shit about what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So take all of this with a kilogram of salt. Because kita movie pun tak sure nama dia, director pun tak sure, writer kita tak tahu. Yang satu benda yang memang confirm Daniel hot lah. So okay, anyway.
She's hot, yeah.
I mean, she's an
I like 10 women. Okay, I like 10 women. It is what it is.
She's an LAI. And she might. I think she's at least a KLA.
She's good looking lah. She's good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna get so much hell for this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's why I could check kau. I mean, you better act right. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I thank you for looking out for me. I really do. I'm just trolling.
Yeah, so that's it lah. Imaginur. I mean, but otherwise, like technically, so you should see it. Everyone should give it a chance. So it's very well made.
Yeah.
It's very well made. But
okay. Aku nak cakap dengan satu benda je dekat the who's the director again?
Kai M. Bahar.
No, Nick Amin Mustafa.
Nick Amin Mustafa.
And I mean, there's no monopoly on shots, but when you feature a lone person standing in an open field dengan lalang, dengan angin mendayu-dayu kan. That for me is a Rewan Ishak shot lah. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I always confuse the two.
I seriously thought it was a Rewan Ishak movie when I saw that shot.
I always confuse the two.
Kan dia.
I mean, you have the right to say that lah, because you're from that kampung kau kat situ.
I mean, benda tu, the field wasn't a paddy field, so yeah, that was different. But still, I mean, that shot was very evocative of Rewan Ishak. Apa dia?
Bukan kat utara. That shot.
Siapa?
The Imaginur.
Itu bukan sawah padi kot. Tu bukan macam open field dia. Tu macam lalang je kan. Bukan lalang lah. Tapi macam alah aku tahu lah yang itu lah.
Tapi Kickflip best lah bagi aku. Kickflip black and white juga. So tak tahu kau confuse apa Kickflip. Tapi I don't think anyone, tak ramai orang tengok Mubi kan. Siapa ada Mubi. Anyway, let's move on now.
Okay.
Let's move on. Enough about Imaginur. Please watch it on Prime Video.
Yeah, I mean, despite whatever we just said, like for or against Imaginur, it deserves to be watched. Then you just make up your own mind. It's good.
If you like me, you prefer Project High Council, which is first 3 episodes tak best, after that best. Anyway, I'll review that on my own lah sebab kau tak tengok kan.